time to change the category. Because we are now going to be switching over to a game. A game that just came out about a week or so ago. A game that is the grand finale of a trilogy that I have found very charming. It's from, let me make sure I get the name of the creator right. I do believe it's from Australia. Let's see. The name is Grace Bruxner. That's it. Grace Bruxner is the creator of this charming series. And I actually have a past walkthrough of this stream. It was actually one of the first streams I did under the new username Cuddlymuffintop. That's right. I'm going to be playing the grand finale of Frog Detective. With Frog Detective 3. What was it? It was alliteration there. I can't even remember what it was. Blobby hell. It was... You see these annoying... Corruption at Cowboy County. There we go. Finally, I got it. I'm a grand detective. I'm gonna change the name of the good old-fashioned title. And then we're gonna change the category. Hopefully, this should come up. Hopefully, this should come up within the chat itself. It should be categorized as such. And now, might as well let the music stop here. Alright. That music apparently is copyright free, so all of the music that I played in that section should be okay. But before I get to solving the final mystery, I think a worthwhile disguise is in order. Aha! Here, let me back out a little bit so you can actually see it. Yup. This is it. I'm like chasing the mouse here. I got my cowboy hat. I got my magnifying glass. It's time for us to solve this mystery. The final mystery of this magnificent trilogy of the Grand Frog Detective. Alright. Here I am. Hopefully the title should be updated so it's no longer Cowboy-Muffintop is on the case. Too bad it's not one of those large hats like Dimsdale Dimmador, whereas in the fairly odd parents, so to speak. So, let's get the game up and running. I actually bought this game through itch.io, which actually provides the Steam key for free, if you can believe it or not. Alright, and I always forget this is actually from Superhot. Can everyone see the screen then? Hopefully everyone can. Alright. Here we go. Frog Detective 3, Corruption at Cowboy County. We finally get to see how this whole trilogy ends. Now, if I remember correctly, I gave Lobster Cop, I kind of went through my last video. It almost sounded like I gave Lobster Cop the same voice as the Inspector character, which I'm gonna try and give him more of a deep voice this time around to kind of suit his cool demeanor. Alright, let's get this all situated. Is everyone ready for the final game? Apparently this game is rather short. It's only about an hour and a half to 2 hours long, which is basically the same length as the other ones, unless I'm completely imbecilic. Though, the last time I played these games, I definitely was not the case. Well, it definitely was. I was on the case, and I didn't feel like a fool. So, and how is the music, by the way? Is the music good? I know I did have to turn it down a little bit later. but hopefully it's not too bad. Actually, let me double check. They're not. I see there. For a moment, I wasn't sure if my virtual microphone was on. I had the actual audio mixer for that completely hidden. Alright. This sounds like a rootin' tootin' good time. Now, I'm gonna go grab some water actually real quick before we begin. So, hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. Whoop! Okay, I have returned. Maybe move a little bit further that way. Alright, let's play. Good thing I double checked on how I voiced everyone. This is so exciting. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I remember Mary. Cat Lady Crates, I know you played this game, the last two extensively too. Where was Mary? Was Mary in the case of the invisible wizard? I believe she must have been. I don't even remember what she sounds like. I guess I'm gonna go with this voice here. Hey, it's me. Hey, it's Mary. Remember me? I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. After the detective, that's you, solved the case of the invisible wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. It was the supervisor, as usual. Oh, I'd mistaken him for the inspector. But the context of the phone call were mysterious, you know? Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress, so it'll be exactly like what happened. Oh, lovely. Oh, I see. Oh, look at that. I remember how I had to fit on one of my eyes. Alright. Oh, the telephone is ringing. Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the detective frog. Hey, gorgeous, the supervisor. I kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know, it's so hard to describe our professional relationship. But you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly. Like a manager almost. Yeah. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Yes! It's my job to solve mysteries! Obviously! I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. Okay, so what's the case about, babe? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. Aw, boo! I know, bummer! Makes it so much more exciting, though. Oh, for sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor, lovely? What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you there and it will take you on a little trip. Cute! Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love. Later. All right, let's get my magnifying glass. Sick! Now I can solve the case! I'm the frog detective. Got yourself a magnifying glass! Alright. There we go. We're zooming on in on this lovely little event. Remembering the good old days. Oh, wait. Is that Grace's dog in this picture? Oh my word, that's kind of adorable. It's not like a floral arrangement, like those flowers on the... It looks like roses. Kind of seems that way. All right, let's go. Okay, so the detective heads to the train station. It's all so cool. Like there's a new color scheme and stuff. Can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. It's so messed up. Actual tears in my eyes. Seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet. I forgot there was a stolen notebook. So, you're actually up to date now. Please, if you can leave a review of my acting skills, I super appreciate it. Okay, enjoy the case. Wait, where would we leave the review at? Would we leave a review over at the itch.io page? Or the Steam page, perhaps? Jeez, I just hope that Mary doesn't get review bombed by any stretch. I mean, it did seem like Mary was playing the exact same character. He didn't even have his voice actor. Alright, here we go. Oh, I love that strut. I miss you. Alright, here we are. In all its charm and glory. There are all the cactuses and whatnot. Nice. Up. Up. Oh, okay. Well, the telephone. Hello. This is Frog Detective of Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? Why did you enter the phone like that? What's that supposed to be, Supervisor? This is a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it's ringing for you? I'm the only one here. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone. Because I knew you'd be there. Now who's the weird one? Oh, is this the awkward silence? Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. I sure am. Give me the details, please. I cannot. Someone may be listening. What? Who? I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. Who said that? My cousin wrote all about it on his blog. Okay. Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why did you call? I have a special surprise for you. As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I ordered something special from Whizbay to help you get around. Ooh, it's in a horse. What? No! Why would you say that? Because it would make it easier to get around, Supervisor. It's a cowboy town. What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses. Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you even say that. Actually, that would be true because since a lot of the residences are actual animals. Right. Sorry. I just got confused. Don't worry about it. What did you order then? A scooter, of course. Sick! Oh, riding around on my scooter! Wait, what kind of scooter though? Is it one that... the electric scooter? With not a lot of safety features? Features! There we go. Or is it the scooter that you can actually ride on the road? I was actually always interested in getting either a scooter or a Vespa, but with the terrain that I normally live in, especially with the upcoming season, it's probably not the best to ride that sort of thing. Unless you only ride it during the non-lethal days, of course. It should be next to you in the phone booth. Oh, going to have it shipped to a public phone booth. Oh, wait, I see it right over here. There we go. There's the handles. There we go. Please stop questioning my choices. Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get some practice in. Lobster Cop arrived early and will be waiting for you at the town. Just follow the path to meet him. And have fun! I hope you have fun, too. Whatever you plan to do, that is. I will. The awkward silence sets it again. Alright. See ya. Alright, here we go. We're gonna ride my scooter. My very own scooter. Sick. Got a scooter. Hop on with left shift. Oh, yeah! Look at that! Whee! There we go! Can we do... Oh, I thought we could do, like, some sick tricks. Oh, we can do some sick tricks. Oh, my word. Alright, we're gonna jump off this. Whee! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Whee! Haha, there we go. Okay, this makes traversal a little bit easier then. Oh, nice. Oh, that was simple. Yeah. Super Hot presents a game by Worm Club with assistance from Big Screen and soundtrack by Dan Golding. I love that. I love the cinematic look so far. That was crazy. Starring Lobster Cop, Susie Rabbit. Oh, the resident Twain is cassetted in. Sherman and the Bandits. So cute. Frog Detective.
Hey, how did I not get the star billing?
Plus a special guest. There's someone among us! Ah, how riveting. Here I go! Yeah, there's the town! That Twain, Frog Detective 3, Corruption at Cowboy County! The alliteration, created by Grace Boxner and Thomas Bolker. Yay! I always remember that they did some nice cinematics here and there. Alright. Oh, this definitely has that Western theme to it. Just imagine Frog Detective in blazing saddles. Or the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yeah, this music is good. I'm trying to remember what I bought. Ooh. I'm trying to remember if oh wait, there's a snag. There we go. Included a soundtrack. I don't think it did. Ah, Lobster Cop, here you are.
Hey, Lobster Cop, I'm here to help solve the mystery.
Right on time, Detective.
I'm known worldwide for my timeliness.
Is that so?
Nope.
Comedic timing, you got it there, Frog Detective.
Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cop?
I sure can. We be sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriff-less county.
Ooh.
This town was thriving, Detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing as I do this lovely T-pose. You know the Lobster Cop is dominating Frog Detective with that constant foray into the T-pose. Ah, there we go. There we go. There it is again.
Let's scare him.
Oh, I think I had the right connotation for that delivery there. Yes, I was kind of leading up to that.
My bad.
For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt?
No promises. I sincerely apologize.
Yeah, so anyway. Oh, is Lobster Cop gonna wait and make sure that Frog Detective doesn't interrupt? I've lost what I was going with this.
You said there was something missing.
Right, there was something missing. Wait, is there a sheriff now? Was it Susie? A sheriff? The town had realized that for all these years they were missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor, and he contacted me.
And me!
Yeah. Anyway, here we are.
I'm gonna be honest, Lobster Cop. The supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are two of us here. Two? Facilitate the hiring for a management position.
You can tell that the frog detective sounds a little bit disappointed and maybe a little bit frustrated because of this revelation. Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Did you really think I'd need your help?
No.
Me neither. And as it turns out, I didn't need your help. Lobster Cop, why are you sounding like a jackass right now? You're not a jackass, you're a lobster. Act like it.
Huh?
The position has been filled.
Oh?
I knew the perfect boy for the job. Presenting yourself, isn't it? The new sheriff of Cowboy County. It's a naked mole. Look at that big nose. Sheriff Mason Mole.
Wow! Congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop.
Thank you.
Well, I guess I'll head back to the office.
No!
No. No, you cannot.
Is there something you need help with?
Yes.
What is he, Sheriff Mason Mole?
Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this.
What's the mystery?
Our hats have been stolen.
You're wearing a hat.
Not my hat. Town hats.
Can you elaborate?
All the hats in the town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible.
Do you have any leads?
Now, get to work, please.
Well, you heard the sheriff.
Okay, is there really no additional information?
No. But here is your notebook.
Wait, was it the mole that stole the notebook?
I'm sorry.
Notebook. Somebody mailed it to you.
Oh, you don't say there. You definitely look like the silhouette of the special guest for sure.
I don't even know it was missing.
Not missing. It's right here.
Can I ask a question?
No, I am busy. Goodbye.
He just goes back behind the barrel. He could be my cousin. Yeah, probably. What a legend.
You know each other?
Sure. But how much can you really know someone, right?
What?
Don't worry about it. Now, Detective, as I am the lead investigator on this case, I trust you will follow my guidance.
Oh, I didn't know you were the lead.
It's a safe assumption to make.
Right, of course.
So, I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance.
Sure, what do you need?
I'll handle the motive and the suspects. You handle the crime scene and method.
Okay.
It's an easier task for a rookie like you. I don't know if I should consider the Lobster Cup now like the ultimate Chad, the Giga Chad with that T-pose, or the biggest asshole imaginable. Well, I guess with those pearly whites you see right there, I suppose you could really still hug him. I mean, he's given the position to give him a hug at this point. All you need to find is a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activity, a key that could lead us to a clue, and lastly, not to mention most importantly, A meal for the #1 best detective.
Meal?
Yes, detective. Keep up. I am a very hungry boy and will need sustenance to solve the mystery.
I have some sandwiches I will save for afternoon tea if you like them.
Oh, sandwiches! This reminds me of my D&D campaigns. We will always have sandwiches on hand. It's the ultimate nourishment on a bloody crusade, you might have to say. No! I need a proper meal. What's not proper about a sandwich? It's good for grains. It's good for meat. It can be good for vegetables too if you put in, I guess, enough lettuce. And maybe some mayo. You can get that dairy kick. Are you saying that Jimmy John's is not a valid form of meal subsistence? For shame, Lobster Cop. You have lost my respect.
I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you.
If you need to be reminded of what I want, come and see me by the graveyard.
Will do. Good luck, Lobster Cop.
I don't need it. At least not yours, you imbecile. Oh. Can I punch Lobster Cup? No! Frog Detective is not that kind of person. Oh wait! I should have known it was the mayor because there's his picture on the flag right here. Good luck, detective. Alright. So let me look at the notebook. Okay, case 3. Mystery of the missing hats. Lobster Cop. There we go. Motive. There is no possible motive for Lobster Cop to do this. Needs. Crime scene map. Criminal tool, key, and meal. Hey, it's Lobster Cop. #1 best detective. I am very jealous. So tall. Hey, I got an achievement. I did make it to town. Good. Alright, I think that's about it. Alright, so let's look around here. I probably should go in. Oh, here we go. Let's go into the post office. Hey, buckaroo, how's it going? Let's talk with you. If you're here from the evil secret society, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in joining.
What's the evil secret society?
Nice try. I know the society's tricks. The awkward silence.
Well, I'm actually here for the Frog Detective Crime-Solving Agency.
Oh yeah? Where are your credentials?
Well, I am a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime.
Do you have any identification?
Just my face.
He looks like he's had it up. I had it up to here with all this bullshit, and I'm a bull.
Do you have identification?
No, but I'm Craig. Everybody knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. Like just now, I don't trust you.
I wouldn't expect you to. We just met.
Detective, I'm someone that is regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here, and they all want me to join. But I'm a Lone Ranger. I have no interest in being a part of these secret societies.
What types of secret societies are there?
Besides, you got the naughty little guys that have been after me for years. The posties are another one. They go around delivering mail.
I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think it's more of a public service.
And why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public if you ask me. Open your eyes. Another society is this Ghost Spotters League.
Oh wait, I think I've heard of them.
Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I say earlier that I wasn't interested in being a part of any societies, but that's only, half true.
Oh?
The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kinda bummed they never tried to recruit me. Well, it's probably because you always declined other advances.
Are you a keen ghost spotter?
Well, that might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost.
And you haven't seen any?
Correct. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You could be anyone.
I'm the detective.
It's a compelling disguise. I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts?
Well, I solved the mystery involving one. The mystery of the haunted isle. Although, it wasn't haunted in the end.
So, no. You could have saved us both time and just said no.
Sorry, no, I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions?
Everybody's always wants information from me. Okay, if you say so, Craig. Alright, let's learn more about the Ghost Spotters League since Craig seems to be so keen on joining their ranks.
How close are you to spotting a ghost?
What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about.
How does it work then?
Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society needs a credible ghost sighting story or tangible proof of a ghost like a photo.
Do ghosts show up in photos?
It depends, but yeah. The saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are of ghosts and which ones are just normal photos.
Sounds like a bit of a puzzle.
That's how strict if I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my 2nd strike.
What did you send in the first 2 times?
Craig, no. Craig, you didn't. You didn't. Oh, there's a little worm back there. I just noticed. You know what? I'm just gonna leave the absolute shocked look on this person's face to just solve the conundrum. I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast so I looked like a blur in the photograph. It's so clever that they figured me out right away. That's how I know they're the real deal.
I like your creativity, though.
Ah, thanks. Hey, if you happen to spot by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you can tell which of the photos has a ghost in it? I don't really care about actually spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be part of the society.
I suppose that's fair enough. Sure. If I have time, I'll take a look.
Ah, thanks. All right, let's talk more about the secret societies then. God, I just noticed that little worm going, ooh. Oh. Are you just gonna stay there, little buddy? Looks like it. That's a very tall worm.
I don't suppose there's a secret society that is, well, dedicated to stealing hats.
Yeah, not that I'm aware of, but that's the thing, detective. These societies run deep. I barely scratched the surface of what there is to know. They run everything. Everywhere you've ever been, anything you ever seen, it's all dictated by the secret societies. So you're one of those conspiracy theorists, I bet. I've got my eye on you. Yes, I do. Yeah. I can just imagine Frog Detective maybe taking his magnifying glass and going in real close into his eye.
Surely that can't be true.
You think not, but it's true.
How do you know it's true?
I'm part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth.
Is it a secret forum?
What?
Like, is the forum also a secret society?
I never thought of that. I'll have to take a look into it.
No, I'm just joking.
I don't see how you can joke about something like this. Secret societies run everything.
Craig, I just don't think that's true.
Oh yeah? What evidence do you have that it's not true?
None, I suppose. Just a lack of evidence of it being true.
I would say it's more like a lack of evidence of it not being true. These awkward silences are like grand.
Agree to disagree.
I'll agree to be right and you agree to be wrong! You know, I think you're going under the radar with that response. You're not acknowledging that you are wrong in this situation. That's not how you develop a good mental mindset there, Craig. Maybe that's why you have this mentality to you with the secret societies.
Okay, sure.
Alright, that's about it. Okay. So let's get some pointers here. Craig, there he is. Motive, wanted membership to the secret hat. Wanted membership to the secret hat stealing society. Needs definitely proof of a ghost. No, it's either conspiracy theorist who knows way more about the world than me. Does not buy my detective disguise. Drat. Just wants to be a part of something. Okay. Let's close the book on this. Oh, so can I go around and... Nope. Looks like I can't interact with them. Guess I'll talk with you next, there.
Hey, you!
Me?
Yeah, you! Can you do me a favor?
It depends on the favor.
What?
I can't disagree to doing you a favor. I don't even know who you are.
I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? You're the best. Thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank.
I will not.
Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you'd do me a favor, you should keep your word.
I did agree to the favor.
Oh, so now you're changing the story. Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone.
Oh! Okay. We will leave her alone then. Or will we?
Excuse me, Susie Rabbit. Hello?
What?
I'll try. I'm not really good with the cowboy accent.
It's me, the detective.
Yeah, I know. They should call you the Flake.
Why?
Because you always flake on your promises. I'm gonna have to break it on my own now.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, I didn't ask.
It's like Susie's trying to become a whole different person at this point.
Why you breaking in anyway?
Bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help.
You know she is my job.
Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vote.
Oh, so you only want to steal things that belong to you.
Yeah.
Surely there's another way of getting them.
Oh, so now you wanna help. Typical.
I just mean, breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all these banks are booby-trapped. And not those kind of boobies. Ooh.
Why?
So people don't break in.
What? What's wrong with breaking in?
Well, the point of the bank is to keep valuables safe. If people can break in, it kind of defeats the purpose of a bank.
The awkward silence is always one of the conversation.
I'm starting to get it. That's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that's vital to the missing hats case.
Wait, what? I could really use that.
So you'll help me.
I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence?
It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning right after the hats were stolen. And big letters on the top it said, "Crime map, eat after reading." I didn't eat it, obviously.
That's good to know. I think I made it stored there for a moment. I'm not a pig, I'm a frog. Maybe there's another way to get into your vault. Mind if I ask you some questions?
Alright, let's talk about the vault first.
So, let's brainstorm ideas to get into the vault.
Ooh, sure. How about we kick the bank teller?
What? Absolutely not.
I'm joking, obviously.
Were you?
No, I was not.
Okay, new idea. We'll find your ID.
I'm gonna be honest with you, detective.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault.
Oh, that's a conundrum.
Yeah, but there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws.
I don't live here.
Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID.
Is that against the rules?
What rules?
The fake rules.
It's my vote. What are they gonna do? Ban me from my own possessions?
I suppose not.
Great, so it's settled. You give me a fake ID.
What? No!
Suit yourself.
It's like,
What is going on in this town? Everyone's so stupid. I'm going away. I'm gonna take some tricks on my scooter while holding my magnifying glass. Catch you later, suckers. Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
oh yeah, I've actually noticed the Frog Detective hasn't ribbited at all in the past couple of games, has he? Awkward silence.
Theoretically, if I were to help...
Yes, thank you, detective. I'll wait right here.
Okay. Mind if I ask you some more questions?
Alright, let's talk about the map now.
How about that vital piece of evidence? The map.
What about it?
What can you tell me about it? Do you remember what it had on it?
It was a map of the graveyard, I think.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah, barely helpful. The graveyard is massive. You'd be looking forever without some guy to tell you where to go. Besides, it's super haunted out there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around.
It's haunted?
That's where the rumors say.
Do you remember anything else about the map?
Nah, not really. Listen, you can help me get into my vault. It's all yours. That sound like a good deal?
I'll do my best. Mind if I...
Oh wait, we don't have any more questions. Here we go. Alright, so now we got Susie on the list. Motive? Maybe she misplaced the hats in the vault, I don't know. Needs fake ID, yikes. Notes? Short stature, shorter temper, ethical criminal, not a big believer in rules. Seems like that's the case. Oh, let's resume. It's the tap button. Tap it, tap it. Alright, let's look around some more then. Let's go in here. Oh, there's the mole fella.
Howdy, Sheriff Mason Mole.
Hello.
How's your new position here?
What?
The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff?
Yes.
That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in.
It's gotta be him, isn't it? He just acted so suspicious.
Okay.
You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before?
That's right. I'm trying to think. Was this character like... I know there was like some secrets lying about in the last two games. Was the mole part of those secrets? I'm trying to remember if that was the case or not.
No?
Strange. You must have a familiar face.
No?
Ah, you're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time.
Yes.
This sheriff is a mole of few words, it seems.
So, how did you meet Lobster Cop?
School.
You've known each other since school? That's wild. You must be close.
Yes.
Why am I finding these answers so funny? The only like one word answers. That's all it has been this entire time is like the ultimate socially awkward conversation.
Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as the new sheriff.
Yes.
That's nice, isn't it? You have a friend who thinks the world of you.
Yep.
What were you two doing before this?
Before?
Before you became sheriff? Did you have a different job?
Yes.
What was it?
Oh, it's getting kind of hard.
I helped. I help. I'm help good. I help well. This is my help. I am help.
Helped?
Yeah. I'm helped out.
Helped out who? With what?
Not important.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
I miss doing that laugh.
There I go again being noisy.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Well, I didn't have to interrogate him too much, apparently. Wanted to be the only person in town with the hat needs to be left alone, it seems. Notes. A fellow a few words. Previous job helped out. Yeah, try putting that on your resume the next time you try to find work. Your previous job, you helped out. Location, Helping Avenue. And then help, Kentucky. 5, whatever letters make help. Like 8, 1, maybe 4 and 8, something like that. Oh my word. Okay. So now, ooh, I see you, little bugger. How are you doing today? Oh, you're a happy little spider, aren't you? You got a nice look on your face. Well, these are some eccentric teddies. Alright, let's see if I can give you a cowboy accent then. Good. Oh, jeez. I'm not sure if I can do this. Good afternoon. Welcome to I can't. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I really have a good voice for a cowboy tone.
Yeehaw! Good afternoon. Welcome to Cowboy County General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase.
Hi, I'm the detective.
Unfortunately, at this time, we don't stock any gear for detective work.
I don't need anything.
Oh, please feel free to browse our expansive selection. I'm sure you'll find what you need.
No, thank you.
We have a wide range of general goods for purchase.
Yes.
You need a specific item that isn't in stock? We process special orders and no extra cost to the customer.
I don't really need anything.
Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround.
That's a great turnaround.
It is one of my, it is one of our many great policies.
Such as?
We are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases.
What is the satisfaction guarantee?
We can guarantee that you will be either satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase.
What happens if I'm dissatisfied?
That falls within our satisfaction guarantee.
So I can get a refund?
A satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. If your feeling towards the product doesn't fall within that range, you are entitled to a refund.
That clears it up. Thanks. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask some questions about the case.
Unfortunately, we don't have cases in stock at this time.
The mystery, of the stolen hats.
Stealing is not permitted at Cowboy County General Store.
It's not permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I'm not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I'm here on an official business to solve the mystery of the stolen hats here in Cowboy County.
I just like how I just went down so low at the last word.
It would have been a lot easier for me to set that in the first place. I've been able to spend so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. Been embarrassing for me, really. Like, maybe in the future just tell people what you're here for?
Yes, absolutely right. I am not good at communicating quickly.
Neither am I in this case, neither am I.
I get easily swept up in conversation. Sorry.
It's fine, I just feel a little self-conscious.
No, you did great. I learned a lot about your store policies.
I'm glad to hear that. It has been easy taking over the shop.
You seem like an old hand at it.
Ha! That's great, I'm not at all. I've only been running the store for 7 months.
Oh, cool.
The awkward silence. Why is it that just dialogue of dots makes it so amusing? I guess it's so relatable in some regards for me.
Can I ask you some questions?
Alright, let's ask about the new job.
So, you just started running the shop. How's it all going?
I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but it honestly doesn't feel like that most of the time.
That's so good.
The shop has been with my family for generations. I thought in my hands it would be the best it's ever been. But it's just kinda the same.
The same is good. At least it's not worse than it was.
I suppose you're right.
Is there anything that would boost your confidence?
Well, there is one thing.
What is it?
Do you see these portraits on the wall? The love.
Oh! I got startled by the portraits! Maybe the one with like the very ominous vibes. This one on the right. I suppose with that little top hat and that nice cozy sweater, it got me a little bit startled.
They're lovely.
Every shop owner in my family has had a beautiful portrait created of them. Well, except for me. Mine is just a silly photo.
It's a nice photo.
Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't got the slightest idea I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted those ones.
Have you tried painting one yourself?
At what time? And besides, art was never my strong suit. Maybe you could paint it for me.
I wish. I'm not much of a painter.
Well, if you find anyone that wants to paint me, can you let me know?
How are they supposed to know if they want to paint you if they, well, can't see you?
Here, take this photo of me.
Okay. Kinda weird.
What's weird?
Just carrying around a photo of you on the off chance that I find a painter who can paint you a portrait.
Why am I liking the way that I'm delivering the Frog Detective's lines? I have absolutely no idea at all.
I don't think that's weird.
Okay. Sorry.
Yay, we got a photo! Alright, I think that was the only questions. There we go. So... Alright. We got a bear pick now. Wendy. There you are. Motive. Steal the hats and sell them back to the town. The perfect crime. These are portrait painted. 7 months in the biz. Rehearsed and formal, yet professional and warm. I'm now carrying around a photo of her and nobody thinks that's weird, especially not me. You know, when you write it out like that, it's like you're projecting there, Frog Detective. I don't know if that's the right way to go about it. Just be honest with your emotions. Alright, so we need a good amount of other items, it seems. Okay, there's the mole. Let's see what this is.
Ah, great! I can use this to orient myself if I get lost in this needlessly large town.
We got a town map. Do 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 do. There we go. All right. Oh, resume. All right. Oh, I think that could be someone with the painting job. But first, I'm gonna talk with this little Scooters. Hey, you haven't been stealing scooters here, have ya? They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Wanda Dynamite, you betcha.
Wanda Dynamite?
That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It is time for us to do battle.
I do not have a weapon. I'm not super interested in doing battle.
Yeah, why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot just walk in here and expect me to take it.
Your land? You own this scooter barn?
No, but I loiter here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Haha, you betcha.
I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond.
Did you just give me your full address? Did you just dox yourself to me? Now I know where to basically give you all the bullshit later.
Yes?
You literally just met me. Don't give our full address to strangers.
Why not? How are you gonna know where I live? I want you over for a banquet. If we can have some casseroles.
You have a great point.
Of course, Grace. I don't even know how to voice Grace in this case. The detective does not have a great point. Your mother, do not give your address out to strangers unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. Then tell people where you live because how else are they gonna know you live in a mansion? I wish I lived in a mansion. Okay, even then just show them a photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. I'll leave you to it.
Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to find me. Would you like me to leave?
Nah, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? What do you do as a job?
Oh, I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats.
Yes, in time. When you find the culprit, bring them here. I'll beat them up. You betcha.
What? No!
Give them a taste of these fists. Kick them in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip them up, yeah? Tell them they're ugly.
Please, no!
I'm an outlaw, detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing.
That's the opposite of an outlaw.
Yeah, right. I think this life isn't for me anymore, you betcha.
You think so?
To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position.
Oh, it was still just before I got here.
Yeah, I know. By some rando.
His name is Mainstream Mole.
It almost sounds like I was triggered by the phrase, like giving this Rhonda Dynamite a stern look.
I'm sure Lobster God wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified.
Doesn't mean he's not a rando.
I suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff?
I'm an actual leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others, you betcha. Got a problem that you're solving? I'm your girl, you betcha, yeah. And I'm tough. No one's gonna mess with me.
Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job.
I think so too. That is too late now.
Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole. Show him your expertise. Maybe you could be co-sheriffs.
That's a great idea, you betcha.
Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on?
Alright, let's question you about why you feel more qualified for being the sheriff.
How did you intend to become the sheriff?
By force. I would simply beat up Mason Mo, yeah? You betcha.
Rhonda already sounds intimidating. So much full of sass and determination.
What? You can't do that.
Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. Yeah, you betcha.
What did Mason Mole ever do to you?
I don't know, but he's shifty. Just don't trust his face. Yeah.
Please don't take the role by force. Have he tried to fit in a resume?
A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience?
Yeah, I think that would be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Mole.
It's fun though. You betcha.
Why do I keep laughing at that? I wonder if... You know, I'm still haven't really received a lot of feedback on what my first voiceover sound alert would be for the stream. I almost feel like
You betcha.
it would be one of them, honestly. That just comes to my head.
Yeah, you betcha.
I don't know. I know there was one other thing. I think it was yes.
I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had paper and stuff, I could probably manage it.
I can get you the writing supplies. Just please don't beat up the sheriff.
Fine, fine. You betcha. I was just thinking about it.
Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on?
Alright, let's talk about your job then.
What kind of work do you do?
I have a job. Well, detective, I love to tell you, but I need to know I can trust you. Yeah?
Oh, I understand. If you're worried about me telling you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. If you've stolen the hats, I would totally tell on you though.
That's reasonable. You betcha.
How many times are we gonna run this joke to the ground at this point? This joke has probably become so obsolete and unhysterical by so many multiple occasions.
Well, okay then. I'm a mouse of many skills. I specialize in forgery and fraud.
Wow, sounds intense.
It's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forge all kinds of types of things. Important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it. Yeah.
Are you gonna say something else?
I feel like the frog detective is hiccuping. That's like sounds like a hiccup.
You betcha.
Could you?
Just like Bonk Small, natural leader, master of forgery.
You betcha.
Could you voice the certificate that says #1 best detective?
Why?
No reason. I'm just joking. Pretend I didn't say that.
Okay. You betcha.
Do you mind if I question?
Okay, let's see. Oh, maybe I can talk to Susie about this person so they can forge a fake ID? Motive. I honestly don't know she would need a motive to steal the hats, just a hunch though. To write a resume and learn some non-violent conflict resolution skills. Wants to fight me. No way, she wants to fight everybody. Knows my full address because you told her. Dreams of being the sheriff. Alright. So let's go across here then. Ooh. Oh, salon music. Okay, we can talk to both of these people then. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. How? Oh, wait! That's Chicory! That one game in which you paint the entire world. I bet these are reference to other games. I'm not sure about this one with the black rabbit. Is that later alligator perhaps? I haven't played that one yet. What about the one with the bull? I'm not sure. And yeah, I don't know about that one either, but I definitely know of these two, I suppose. That's a nice little reference. Yeah. I guess the mere presence of this worm is enough to basically play the keys on that piano.
Well, it isn't the frog of the hour.
Maybe the frog of 1.5 hours, never being generous.
45 minutes if you're speedy. Ha ha, if you, well, you get what I mean. So good to see you, detective.
Have we met?
Not in person, no. I've seen you several memes about asking to illustrate your frog blog.
Oh, you must be Pistol.
That's me, finest artist in all of Cowboy County and potentially the world.
Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails.
It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually, I would love to illustrate them.
I would love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have $1 million money to pay you with.
It's actually 2 million money.
Yes, sorry.
It's no matter, detective. Simply keep saving up and you'll be able to afford my work one day.
I'll do that. It'll probably take me 40 years. How long are frog lifespans again? Are you working on something at the moment?
Yes, my finest piece yet. It's well, you see, it's clearly,
Is that a cactus wearing a hat?
Who am I kidding, detective? I've lost my artistic touch.
Oh, I'm sure it's just a bit of a creative block.
Creative block? No! I clicked on the banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange website.
Oh, you went to the dark web. Did you go to DeviantArt or 4chan or any of those sites with all the promiscuous pictures? Just so I can see how you look so traumatized there. You poor soul.
What did the banner say?
Click here for an epic video of a worm who is buff.
You were right to click it.
Yeah. Worms being buff, that is a true gift.
When it loaded, it was just a scary photo of a witch. Made a loud crackling noise and the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from this website!" Ever since then, I've lost my artistic talents.
That's terrible. When did that happen?
Earlier today.
I didn't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank?
A prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary. I'm normally very brave.
Did the website have any specifics about the curse?
No.
Well, how do you know the curse is on your artistic talents?
The way that he said that, it was like it was zooming in and probably had a sudden jump.
Talents!
It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse.
A muse?
You know, a subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one, and today I haven't seen anything that inspires me.
Can I ask you some questions?
Go ahead.
Alright, let's talk about the curse.
Can you tell me more about the curse from that website you visited?
I don't know what more there is to say. I wanted to see a video of a buff worm and I was tricked. Fooled.
I mean, there are websites out there of very buff individuals on promiscuous websites. And it's not just OnlyFans, you know. Pistol, are you really into buff worms? Is that the reason why you hired this worm right here? This worm right here? I mean, sure, it may not look like the worm is very buff, but you know what? If the worm is able to play the piano without even touching the keys, I say that's some mental buff that might still be considered attractive, so to speak. I mean, having a very intelligent mind, I mean, I took an IQ test earlier today, can also be very seductive. As long as you're not misusing it.
Cyberspace can be a really troubling place.
Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on the banner that said I was the 1,000th visitor and I won 100,000 money.
What? Really?
Yeah!
You have the money?
They just asked for my banking information. I gave it to them. Pistol, you're not the sharpest tool in the shed, are you? You really aren't. Oh, poor Pistol. I mean, sure. Earlier, I basically doxed my full address, but you basically gave your banking information to an unknown website that can basically withdraw all your money. And worse. Oh, Pistol. Here's a pat. I'm patting you on the head with my magnifying glass. I hope that's well worth it.
You did what?
Relax. How else am I gonna get my prize money?
That seems really dangerous.
You're just jealous because I won $100,000 money. I like how I changed it. You're just jealous how I just won $100,000 money. It's already there with my bank account.
Really? You checked?
Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings.
Wow. I'm sorry for telling you.
It's fine.
I can always click on those banners from now on. Yes, nothing serious can go wrong. Absolutely not.
Sounds like a plan. Okay. Next question. The Muse.
You mentioned needing a muse.
I'm cursed to never have one.
Well, it's only been a few hours, but one might show up.
I doubt it. I think this is the end of my painting career.
Don't give up now. What if I could help you find a muse?
You want to help me? Oh, I love the eyes. That was so quick. The big bug eyes. Well, I'm probably the more trustworthy individual in your entire life so far. I think you can... If I'm wearing these types of fashionable boots, you can definitely trust me. I mean, I also ride a badass scooter. That is also true.
I would love to. Let me think. Maybe you can draw me.
I have no interest in drawing you. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I mean, you've been sending emails over to the Frog Detective blog all this time in order to make artwork. If you weren't gonna draw him, who were you gonna draw? The other residents? Pistol, I'm starting to doubt your credentials.
That's understandable. I'm too sexy to be put onto a canvas anyway.
If you can find me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I will be very grateful. But I think it might be too much of a challenge.
That is too much of a challenge for me.
What about putting on the hat?
No comment.
Your head is a weird shape.
I know this. I'll get to work finding a photograph for you to draw.
Thank you, detective. I wish you the best of luck. Alright. Yep, I can give it. Oh god, the bug eyes again.
I found a photograph for you to paint.
Oh, can I see?
Here you go.
Wow! This is beautiful! Is this Wendy? From the store?
Sure is.
It would be my absolute pleasure to paint this.
I did it.
What?
I lifted the witch's curse.
Holy shit! It would have been more hysterical if he just crashed through the window. I mean, I guess. Seems like it was probably a prank.
Oh, I thought you said it was scary.
I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. Doesn't seem like something I say.
Right, I must be mistaken.
It's okay. We all make mistakes. Well, not me so much.
So, will this work as your new muse?
Absolutely. Stay right there. I'm gonna paint it immediately. All right, let's see how it looks. Oh, that is kind of cute. And voila!
Wow, it's beautiful.
Thank you. I'm so proud of it.
What's he gonna do with it now?
Oh, this is just warm up for me. You can keep this portrait if you like.
Really?
Yeah, or throw it out. I don't mind. I'm just happy to got my talent back.
That talent was inside you all along.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
The frog detective always getting basically backslapped or just slapped right in the face for trying to offer a compliment. The inner aggression of all of these residences are so on point. All right, we got a portrait. So now we can probably bring that back over. Pistol. Oh, yeah, we gotta read. Motive? Maybe hats are hard to paint. Deeds? Amuse. Some internet safety lessons. We got that taken care of. 2 million money is a small price to pay for it. Curse, allegedly. Always give your banking information to anyone who asks for it. No! Don't follow that advice, please. Unless they are a trusted official in the banking department. But even then, there are some banks that are willing to use your information. If you look at Wells Fargo, for example. Yeah. Good thing I never banked there. Alright, let's give the painting over to Wendy. Alright, Wendy. Alright, here we go.
So you're not gonna believe this.
What is it?
I managed to get you a portrait.
Wait, seriously?
Yep. Mr. the Beta saw your photo and he thought you were the perfect muse.
He said that? About me?
Sure did.
Can I see the painting?
Sure, I'll hang it up for you.
Ah.
Wow, it's great. Pisto is so talented. How much do I owe him?
No choice. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a whole new thing, don't worry about it.
A painting is a curse, is it?
I don't think so.
Well, good. Thanks so much for getting this portrait for me, detective.
It was no problem at all.
What can I give you for the trouble? Let me think. Oh, I know. Take this ladder.
Oh, a whole ladder. That seems quite big.
You'll barely notice you're holding it, I promise.
If you say so. Thanks.
Got a ladder. I wonder what I'm gonna need this ladder for. Probably have to climb up somewhere, perhaps. Okay. So that's one part down. There we go. Another case solved. Wait, am I supposed to get a meal then too? Let's see, is there any place around here that needs... Oh, can't go in there apparently. I know there was one other person that I need to speak with. Oh. Wait, I'm trying to the shift. Yeah! I keep forgetting that I have this. Wee! Oh, I got a slope. Slope here. Wee! Alright, here we go. Wee! Oh. Try that again. Oh, hold it. Oh, what's that over here? Oh, it's a well. Well.
Hey, this ladder is perfect for climbing down this well. Lucky me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright, Guess we don't have the ladder anymore. Jeez, I was just... Oh, it's a key.
People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me.
Got a key to my heart. Okay, so now we got a key. I wonder if that can be used for... I wonder if that can be used for one of the buildings. Ah, there we go.
Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, I can also use it for climbing up. Lucky me.
Love the way that I just delivered that line.
Lucky me.
I'm having such a blast voicing this, even though it might not be as consistent. Alright, let's get back on the little scooter here. Alright, let's see. See if there's anything else around here. I wonder if I can use the key for one of the buildings. Okay, doesn't look like it. Boom. Yeah. Oh. Ha-ha. 6 tricks. Oh, I jumped all the way over that. Alright, let me check back over here and see what's over this plane here. Let's see, what do we got? Let's see. Oh! Thankfully, I didn't get poked. Run free, little scorpion with the little cap on. Be free. Oh, for a moment I thought I ran over. I probably did. That worm probably would have gotten squashed. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, so it doesn't unlock that. I wonder what this key would be for then. I guess we'll just have to keep on looking. Oh, I'll actually go over here and talk to this other person. Here we go. And there's an upstairs too. Afternoon, detective. No, I'm not gonna give that voice. That's Lobster Cop.
After you, detective. What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business.
You about the hats? I must look like a heck of a suspect.
Why's that?
I'm the only resident of Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, until now, that's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy and cooked them up in my stew. Ha ha!
I hope I didn't peek there.
Did you steal the hats and cook them in your stew?
You bet!
Oh.
Everyone come get your hot stew!
This is the regular, okay?
I'm just balling. I'm just balling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Banter and Balling around here.
That's a nice nickname.
I'm literally joking!
I glitched out there. That's how hard it was laughing. Actually, hold on 1 sec. I'm gonna grab myself some water here. Skadoosh! Ooh, elbow action. Alright, here we go. Water. Ah. Delightful. Alright, I have returned. Hopefully I'm not causing too much of commotion here. Alright, let's get back to it.
They just call me Bonnie. I made that up.
Oh.
Maybe that should be a sound alert as well. Just that laugh. I'm coming up with good sound alert ideas. Actually.
Now you're getting it. I'm full of jokes.
Yeah, I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not?
Our head is a weird shape.
Huh.
I'm literally choking! Our head is completely normal. I guess I sounded kind of high-pitched there.
Oh. Mine too.
I just don't like. I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing, LOL. Laugh out loud, like I did earlier.
Okay.
What is wrong with me?
Hey, detective!
Yeah?
I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all.
Why are we yelling?
It's a joke. LOL.
Is it okay if I talk normally?
Yes, but it was just a joke.
Okay.
What? Do I even know any individual who talks like this? Maybe. There's a possibility that someone might come to mind.
Anyway, as I was saying, my job here isn't just to run the salon, so I'm also a keen historian for Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know that the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted?
Gravely.
Sorry?
It's gravely haunted. Graveyard.
Yeah, that's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want.
I sure will. Thanks.
LOL, I just got the gravely thing.
Can I ask you some questions about this case?
Oh my word. Oh, these must be the ghost pictures, I wonder.
Do you know much about the photos here in the saloon?
Nice as they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them if I tell you what I know.
Sure, thanks.
Okay, I definitely will after this next one. Hat stew.
You didn't actually make hats too, did you?
Of course not. Gross. I can stew though. It's the only way I can think of to get the regular customers back.
Where did they go?
Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off.
I wonder why.
Huh, do you have bandits in the saloon?
LOL, I wish. It's worse. Artists.
Honest?
Creative types.
That doesn't sound scary at all.
No, but... No. You're right. It actually changes the vibe. They hit around all day creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy booty times we used to have.
You're not a fan of art.
I like the cartoon section of newspapers, if that counts.
Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more, right?
Right. Get them to stop talking themselves so seriously.
So your solution is... stew.
Not stew. I'm joking.
Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes.
This game is a hoot and a holler. A hoot and Annie.
It's just a normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them here with the stew, keep them here with the party atmosphere.
Sounds like a great plan.
I don't have enough ingredients, though. Say, could you buy me some carrots? I'll give you the cash.
Sure.
Got some money. We can actually go to the store now.
Oh, and around these parts, there's really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 for me?
I guess so.
I'll give you as much stew as you want in return.
Sounds like a good deal.
Okay. So, let's look over the ghost photos then. So we'll go we'll look at the ghost photos, maybe check upstairs real quick. Then we will look around with the cactus flowers and then buy some carrots. Here's Bonnie. Motive, a practical joke perhaps. Needs, carrots and cactus flowers for a stew. Notes, she's joking. Allegedly doesn't wear hats, but appears to be wearing a hat of some sort. King Cowboy County historian hates creativity. Alright, so let me look at these.
This one is standing in front of a graveyard. That's totally haunted behavior.
Or maybe she's moaning. Did you ever think of that?
Why is she smiling?
Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all these gravestones. Oh, sorry, I had my voice back to normal there. Now it's back and raspy. She sold all these graveyards to residents of the town. I suspect that's why she has such a big smile on her face.
The spy of a clever businesswoman.
Not haunted.
Not haunted. Okay, thanks.
Alright, let's see this one now.
Is this a ghost?
Ooh, Mark? Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost.
What? Eddie?
Yeah, that did come alright. LOL. That's my ex-husband.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Why did you get divorced?
Seems like a pretty personal question.
My bad.
I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is, but I call him Mark. I think that photo's over 50 years old. Take my word for it, though. That's not a haunted photo. It has nice energy.
Okay.
Bonnie, you're scaring me.
This one is super spooky. Surely has to be a ghost photo.
That's old Snappy Fresh. He was one of the original gold miners here in town about 100 years ago.
Wow. It's old and creepy. It totally fits the description I'm looking for.
Yeah, well, you're out of luck.
Oh?
Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost?
He's still alive? How old is he?
He seemed polite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old.
And yet you give Rock Detective the answer. You should have been a bit more resilient there. A little bit more stubborn. But nope. Nope.
How do you know?
Ask, but incidentally, that's how I learned it was rude to ask someone's age.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, let's keep looking at it. There's about 2 more here.
Oh, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted.
Man luck, detective. This is the most haunted photo of all.
Oh, why?
Ancient has it. This rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put banana peels out for people to trip on, give people wedgies, you name it.
Wow, that's horrible.
Yeah! Wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. Ah, how embarrassing. No, yeah, this guy was a show about 80 years ago. Great show, not by all.
So, not haunted?
Nope, sorry.
Oh, good.
So does this mean that this one is haunted then? The chicory? Might be.
Is this a ghost?
I doubt it. That's a photo visual about a year ago.
Oh, because the game came out about a year ago or so.
They came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy. Fun though.
And is still alive?
I sure hope so.
Thanks.
That's a nice little nod. Oh, wait. We're getting the creepy music here. The suspense. Is unveiling all the. Oh, maybe one photo's gonna appear. Oh, boy. What a use of the good old-fashioned sound effect.
Wait, was this one here before?
I don't remember. It has such a strange energy to it.
Yeah, I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it.
He's handsome, you're cold. Like he's seen too much.
Man who has lived 1,000 lives.
There was a kindness to him, but also a great mystery.
Honey,
Yes, detective?
I think this is a haunted photo.
I think you might well be right.
May I take it?
Please do, I'd be glad to be rid of it.
Yay! There we go. Alright, we got a haunted photo now. We can give that to Craig. Let's see. Let's see if we can even go upstairs. Yep, we can. Let's see. Oh, are those my boots? I think they might actually be my boots. Oh, well, hello there. Guess I'll talk with you now. I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Yeah, perhaps. But who are we to determine good and bad? The stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think.
Answer to what?
Questions.
What questions?
Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge the solar power bobblehead? And more? I'm certain of it. Wait a minute, how do you charge this bobblehead? Wouldn't you just bring it out to the sun? Because that's solar power. We spend so much time focused on how to find the missing hats, and no time considering why we had them in the first place.
I would assume it was, well, sun protection.
Protection? From the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? Oh, you poor creature.
The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack.
Is being crispy wrong, detective?
It's wrong for me.
Who are we to determine right on and right?
Well, I'm the rock detective.
And I'm just a lonely poet, trying to make sense of the world.
It's nice to meet you.
And you?
You sure think a lot about things, huh?
He's still looking mighty fine even after a 24-hour stream. Well, thank you, Commander Spit, in the meantime. Thank you kindly. I'm glad to hear it in the meanwhile. I try, but I think I get it wrong a lot of the time.
Who are we to determine wrong and right? If you don't mind me asking, you look too much like a cowboy.
Oh, I'm no cowboy. I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw / poet, trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taken forever. I am no good at this.
But you have so much to say.
Yes, but when I write it down, it gets so muddled. Not gonna count's alright.
I'm sure it sounds great.
It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone.
You can show me. I won't judge.
Okay. A cowboy's life. So much fun. Sit around on your bum. Ride a scooter. Sing a tune. Say a yeehaw in the afternoon. The sun is bright. The smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely rider. I give a nod and smile back too. Yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride, be carefree. Instead I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. That's my poem.
It's beautiful.
Give that a little emotion.
I would say that's the perfect cowboy poem.
Thanks. But I think I want to write a new one.
Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case?
Go ahead. Alright, so in that case, what is the definition of a good cowboy poem?
Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem?
I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know?
Totally.
I'll show you what I have so far. Maybe you can help me finish it.
Sure.
I saw a cowboy eat a snack, bowl of cereal. I wonder if I can just go from his sack. I don't know if I want to go with that because that could be taken out of context. Bowl of cereal. Maybe it'll... I just want to know how one's gonna come up.
From his sack.
Nice. Okay, we'll go with that then. We'll just place that into the kindest and most wholesome of context. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from his sack. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off. Smart and sure, and then headed off. Sure. Bored, store, more. Smart and sure. I don't know. I don't know if any of these really rhyme. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the stir. To get some schmer. Oh. To get some. No. But just ahead, to his shock. Okay, to his shock stood a newly built office block. Yep, probably that.
To the newly built office block.
Okay, sure. What? I was trying to keep with the cowboy thing. There's no goblins or Loch Ness. But just ahead, to his shock stood a newly built office block. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in his place.
A tumbleweed in his plate.
Ooh, plot twist. Okay. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. Back to bed. Feeling like an egghead, to tell his friend Ned. Feeling like an egghead.
Feeling like an egghead.
Okay. Aha! It's perfect! The perfect poem! I can't wait to recite in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Detective.
It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun.
I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks. Hey, since I'm writing the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore.
Really? You don't want to write any more poems?
No, I do. Every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools, so I don't take the energy off the old poem with me.
Sounds expensive.
Yeah. Anyway, take them. Yay! Now we can use this for, I think, Susie. I think that's it. Oh, we still have these ones too. Dusty. Alright, what we got? Motive, wanted to absorb cowboy powers through cowboy hat osmosis. Needs just someone to talk to, I think. Notes, poet, icon, legend, friend, longs to live the cowboy lot, not great at budgeting. That seems. Alright, so now... Oh wait, can I... Oh hell yeah! I'm going on my scooter. Look at this neat trick. Whee! Okay. I think that was pretty cool. Alright, let's see if I can find some flowers here. I think we're supposed to find 4 of them. I think, let's see. Let's see here. Is this one of them? No, I guess not on the cactus themselves, I suppose. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if we can find. It's not these, right? Not these, are they? Nope, doesn't seem like it.
I mean, the flowers on the cactus, but it must be something entirely different. Let's see. I wonder what they meant by cactus rose. Maybe check up here? No? Oh, here we go.
Ouch! Yikes! I'm not touching that without something to protect my delicate frog fingers.
Oh, okay. So we need something to protect ourselves. Okay, so I guess so in this case we can go to Craig here. Alright, here we go. Here's the ghost pick.
So, I took a look at all the photos in this salon. I think this one is definitely a ghost.
Ow! Really? How do you know?
Bonnie helped me out by telling me the stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seem pretty normal. But this one is something else.
I can just tell. The energy from this photo is very spooky and suspicious. I should have known right away. I suppose I can only be so smart.
I suppose that's true.
It's okay if I take a photocopy of this?
That's fine.
Hopefully this is not proof for the Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in.
If they don't, it's their loss.
I don't even remember if this is the right voice for Craig. It's been a while. Hey, I guess here's something for you out.
What do you have?
A pickaxe.
Why?
Sorry?
Why do you have a pickaxe?
What's it to you? Can I just carry on a pickaxe? Is there something wrong with that?
No, I guess not. But usually when people give stuff to me, they have some reason for having it in the first place.
Do people give stuff to you often?
Yeah, pretty often.
Okay, well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing, sorry.
That's okay, I guess. That's one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days.
That seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe.
For you, maybe.
Well, whatever.
Thanks for the pickaxe.
Yay! Are we gonna go into the bank with the pickaxe now? I wonder. Ooh. Alright. So let's see here. So crime scene map, a criminal tool. Oh! Wait, could the criminal... Okay, so we found the key. We found a possible criminal tool, the pickaxe. We found the map, so all we need is the meal then. From the looks of it. Okay, so we can probably do the fake ID now. Hey, Simone still wants to be left alone. We can buy some ingredients. Oh wait, maybe Rhonda might want the writing materials. Oh, to make the fake ID, that's right, okay. Alright, fair enough then. Okay, oh, I always push the wrong button. Okay, so let's go to Rhonda next. Here we go. Yeah, you come to visit me again? Yes, I did. Alright, here we go.
I have some writing supplies right here.
Oh, how did you get those so quickly?
I hope to compose a beautiful poem.
Sounds boring. Yeah. You betcha. Well, thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. Yeah. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. Yeah. You. Betcha.
I wish I had a bunch of skills.
We can all be one dynamite. You betcha.
Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on?
Oh yeah, fake ID.
You mentioned you can forge identification, right?
I sure can.
I was wondering if you could help me out.
Sure. Anything for my friend the detective. Yeah. You betcha.
Why do... This joker's gonna haunt me to the goddamn grave.
Amazing! I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help?
Can you?
Did you want to know what it's for?
Yup. Not interested in other people's business. Yeah. Tumbleweed. You bitch. I'll get that ready for you in the jiffy.
Alright. Glorious.
Alright, all done. Anything else I can help you with?
I think I'm good for now. Thanks so much.
No worries, partner. Yeah. You betcha.
Yay! We got a fake ID. Alright. Now we got that taken care of. Wait, did Rhonda actually write the resume then? Well, hopefully. We didn't actually get to proofread it at all. Alright, let's go over to you then, Susie. Alright, here we go.
Okay, so before I give you this, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable.
And you know what? It's always good to let people know when you're uncomfortable.
But I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Cop. So, here is your fake ID.
Yeah! It's Rose. No!
Oh! There's the excitement for Susie.
It looks so realistic.
I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I feel like Susie has an entirely different voice too.
It worked. Thanks, detective. I'll be sure to tell her.
Oh wait, that's the same voice as Wendy. Susie, are you stealing Wendy's voice? I can't even remember what Susie sounds like. This is quite the conundrum. Perfect for a detective to solve. I think I kind of interchanged with Susie.
Well, I hope you help you with Yanni, man.
Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone.
Hilly! The detective helped me break into a bank.
No!
They should call you the burglar.
I do not want to be called that.
Fine. Here, I got the map all for you.
There's the crime map.
And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore.
I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it will be a big help.
All right. Fork's ID is gone. There's the crime map. So we got the key, we got the crime map, we got the possible murder weapon, or the weapon, criminal weapon, and we just need some food. That's basically about it. Okay. So let's close this tab. We're gonna go to the shop. We're gonna buy myself some corn. Here we go. Alright, let's see here. Oh wait! Hold on. I guess we just need to... Let's see. Is there something we can click on over here? Oh, carrots! Here we go.
Can I please buy these carrots?
I thought it was corn.
Do you have money?
I sure do. Plenty of it.
Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need.
Thanks.
Got some carrots. Alright. There we go. So now we just need... Can we use the pickaxe, I wonder, for the flowers? I don't think we can. We might have to go exploring a bit more for that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, we need some gloves then. So I think there was still some territories I need to still talk with. I think up here. Oh, there's another one. Ah, here we go. Hey, buddy. Wow. Look at you.
Huh?
Your jumper. Your vacant smile. Those piercing eyes. Are you a model?
I certainly am. Not yet. Get this game the number one on Steam and I'll do an OnlyFans.
Maybe it's time to start modeling. God, I gave this person a creepy voice.
Maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean.
I'm a detective.
Ah,
Is there a problem?
I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye.
I have no authority at all.
You have the authority to steal my heart. Oh! 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 Smooth, Sherman! God, blobby hell, that was a smooth delivery.
What?
Because of your good looks. It's just a little joke. Nothing about your looks. You look great. It was like you could, steal my heart because you're so dashing. No, you're just making it worse, Sherman. You're making it so much worse.
You're too kind.
Anyway, how can I help you, detective?
I'm here about the missing hats.
Missing hearts? You've stolen them. This Sherman is really flirting with the frog detective. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. The hat's right. Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads? Who done it?
That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days?
I looked in the mirror. I thought you said you were gonna stop with these humor. I'm suspicious looking. Yeah, because I'm an outlaw.
Oh.
Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw, Ron the Dynamite, was working up the courage to ask me the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time, because this new guy, Messin Mo, wandered in like he owns the place.
You don't like him?
Oh, don't get me wrong, he's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County's always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, so I thought it would be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as safe as it ever was.
Have you spoken to him much?
He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him time to settle in. But I don't know.
It can be strange when someone new comes into your community.
I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns.
Do you mind if I ask some questions about the case?
Alright, let's see. What concerns do you have?
Why is so suspicious of Mason Mole?
It's not like me to be suspicious, really. You know me.
I do not.
Not yet. Show me. What? Sherman, I'm being swooned right now. Swim me off my flat. Wait, I don't have any feet. At least, not as a blob. Not as a blob, I don't. But I could make some. Woo! Little bit of hiccup there. Anyway, I just don't really understand his motives. Why is he here?
I'm not sure.
Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this?
I have no idea. Do you know?
Nope.
Figures. Do you mind if I ask you
Oh, next one. The mine.
any reason you ain't know by the mines?
Well, yeah, I heard there's gold in there.
Wow.
I really like gold. Does that mean Frog Detective is a golden pinnacle? It's golden?
I don't mean to sound insensitive. I want to ask, is it a thing for sloths to like gold?
Why do you ask?
My friend Martin is a sloth and also loves gold. He made a crown out of it.
Oh, from the first game. Sounds heavy.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yes, I think sloths do like gold. But then again, who doesn't?
I find it doesn't suit my complexion.
I think anything would suit your complexion. Sherman! Do you want to date the Frog Detective? I think you're really into them. Ooh. You know what? I wouldn't mind this coupling. I bet that... is there any fan fiction of this? Or fan art of this couple, I wonder? But anyway, I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up.
Bane, have you tried exploding it with dynamite?
What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe.
Oh, that would probably be better, yeah.
Do you have one? I can trade you for, a shovel.
I'll think about it. Do you mind?
Oh yeah, we do have the pickaxe. Give the pickaxe.
You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right?
Sure did.
I have one here if you'd be willing to trade with a shovel.
Ooh, I love that, thanks. Could also trade for a nice dinner. Just you and I.
I'll take the shovel for now.
Oh, why you have to be like that? Oh, Frog Detective. Sherman was been... Well, maybe it was a bit too forward, perhaps. Office open.
Maybe after I solve the case.
Okay. Yay! All right. We set up a shovel. Oh, wait. We set up a pickaxe. I got a shovel. All right. As Sherman. There he is. Motive. I don't know. I found it very difficult to pay attention. Those eyes. Pickaxe. Break into the mines. Notes. Sherman, you make me blush. So funny. So cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. I hope he didn't do it. I'm swimming all over already. Blobby, hell. Alright. So, I wonder, can we use the shovel for the flowers then? Maybe? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So, let me go on my little scooter then. Alright, let's keep looking around here. It might just be... Oh, that's just a snake. Okay. I wonder if Lobster Cop is the last one of the bunch to talk with. Probably.
The key fits inside. But I'll wait till Lobster Cop gives me the okay to open it.
Alright. Let's see here. So, are you finished?
Huh?
Did you find all the things I asked for? Yeah, I'm still looking. Oh, so I guess... I mean, what else is there? How do I get the... Well, I guess we can give the carrots in the meantime. Alright, let's see. Give carrots.
Hey, I managed to procure some carrots for your stew.
You're the best, detective! How did you even manage that?
I simply went next door and bought some.
That's so cool! I'll add them to the stew now!
Alright, there we go. Oh. We still need... So how am I gonna get the gloves? This is gonna be tricky. Huh. So we still need the... I'm trying to think for a moment here. Are there any gloves in here that I can maybe grab? I don't think so. Not in here. No gloves, just basically on here from the looks of it. I'll try talking with you again. Oh. Okay. I feel so noisy talking to him. Alright. Ooh, gloves. Here we go.
Ooh, these could come in handy. Get it? Handy gloves.
Excuse me.
Yes, Tara?
So everything's
Evidence of what?
fine.
Oh, I'll leave them here.
No,
No?
take them.
Aren't they evidence?
Not yet.
Cool.
Alright, there we go. There's the glove situation. Alright. Now we can get those flowers. Whoa, we're getting closer. We are getting closer to solving this mystery. Alright. Let me go on my bike here. Heh. Alright, so there was one here.
That's one prickly cactus. Good thing I have these gloves to protect my soft little fingers.
Alright, so there's supposed to be 3 more we need to grab then. Okay. Got it. Alright, let's go back on the scooter. I know there was one. Trying to think. There was one over by Sherman, I believe. Maybe not. I thought I... Oh, here's one. Here's one. There. Cactus flower. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright, 2 more. Let's keep exploring. Let's see. Where else do we have a cactus flower around these parts? Maybe check over... Nope. Not over there. Let's see. Woo! Let's see. Might have fine scooter skills you have there, buddy. Up, here's one. There's another. Alright, we just need to find one more. Alright. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Alright, let's see. Is it up here, maybe? Possibly. God, this music is so epic. For such a small little adventure such as this. Okay, let's see. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Maybe it's on the top here. Jeez, the way that you're sliding off the edges is so... Ah! Ah! Okay, well, you gotta be a bit more cunning to get over that way there, frog detective. Let's see. Oh, oh! You slip so much! You're a slippery frog, you are. Hey. Ah! Okay. Oh! I have no idea what that was, but... Hit! Oh. What's that? Oh. Is that an invisible wall, then? Oh, it is! Okay. I guess we weren't meant to be over there in the first place. So I guess I'll just check the back corners then. Oh! No, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah. Oh! Oh! So cool! So bloody perfect! Alright. That makes all 4 of them.
That should be enough flowers.
Okay. Lovely. Alright, let's get back on my little scooter. Yeah! Oh, wait, over here. Alright, here we go. Alright.
I've just been flower picking.
Great!
Here's what I collected so far.
I'll add them to the stew.
I really wish you told me that cactus flowers are so hard to get. I nearly pricked myself.
What was...
What was that? Could you speak up a little bit louder?
I nearly pricked myself.
Go on, one more time. You can do it, buddy.
I nearly pricked myself.
Did you? That's so funny.
It's not funny at all.
It's hilarious.
It is not hilarious.
I would have hurt.
Yeah, it would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves.
You like second-hand gloves?
That's in secondhand, yep.
Well, thanks for getting them.
No problem.
Hey, would you look at that?
What?
You got all the ingredients.
I mean, it was a pretty simple task.
I'm so proud of you. What's wrong?
Here's a little condescending.
What's condescending being proud of you?
All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store.
That's more than I did.
I suppose.
Just give me a sec. I'll finish up the stew and give you some.
Great, thanks. I reckon I could give this to Lobster Cop.
Do whatever you want.
Yay, I think we got everything. Alright. Alright, I think that should be everyone taken care of except Lobster Cop. Alright. That means we can go straight to Lobster Cop because the shovel might be the weapon. We got the crime map, we got the key, and we got a meal. So, are you finished?
Huh?
Did you find all the things I asked for? Great initiative. Let's take a look. A map of the crime scene. That looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it, but we'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel. I think you could be right, Detective. A key that would lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? A meal for the #1 best detective. Thank you very much. As the #1 best detective, this stew is clearly for me. Would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, detective.
Thank you, Lobster Cop.
You go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind. I just have some quick business to attend to.
I can do that.
I'll take that meal now, though.
It's all yours. Enjoy.
I was basically... I know where this is heading. You're just gonna go over there on a part of this town and just sit down, eat your stew while I do all the handiwork. All the work! Lobster Cop, you are a fraud, but yet I can't dislike you. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna open up this graveyard.
Well, you does nothing.
Yay, to the haunted graveyard! Alright, let's see what we got around here then. Oh, this one looks fresh. Can we interact with it? Nope, doesn't look like it. Yeah, oh, wait. Oh, that's green. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh, what do we have here? Why did that look like a pregnant belly? Why did I immediately, upon seeing those 3 mounds, I see breasts and a giant belly? I don't know why. Why did you have to make it like that? Ah! You know what? That's my time to leave. You know what? Ta-ta for now. I'm done. I'm done here. Yep. Whoop. Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. You know, I could really go for some cookies right now, you know? Why? Why was that the first thing that came to my mind? Why? I guess that shows much about my character. Okay. Here we go. We gotta finish up the game, so... Alright.
According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. But not crime, if you ask me.
I see you're pretty popular, kid. Am I? Am I pretty popular? I don't probably know at all, in all honesty. But hello, Plague Maker. Greetings and salutations to you. Hope you're taking care of yourself and staying well. And we're just in the brink of solving this crime.
I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It just doesn't make any sense.
Oh, never mind. Maybe it's a reference I don't get at the scene.
Oh well, I'll just take these up and above the comments for information.
Ah, I see.
Great! I found the hats! I'm sure everyone would be so relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. It sure is nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery.
Got the lost hats. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, what's this then? Everyone's gathered around. Let's see what's going on. Here comes the detective now, just in time for the town meeting to begin.
The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem.
Hello. I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem, and I am nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from a sack. Ooh, a sexy sack. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a nearly built office block. He wandered over, concentrated, face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. No wrangle here, but I do know which movie you're talking about. Very underrated animated film to be sure. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went freely like an egghead. Yeah. Erupts in applause. Yay! Hang up on the outlook. Oh, I just noticed something. Bonnie has a good thick figure. My word.
Ah, you like my figure, Frog Detective?
Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved.
Yeah, huh?
I am pleased to announce I have recovered.
I'll stop you right there, detective. Uh-oh. Is this a pure twist? I am pleased to announce that I found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. Hey, Kursnikheim, thank you so much for the 150 bits. Much appreciated, much appreciated.
Kusnik_Heim cheered X 150 leap in lizards.
Greatly appreciated. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, the whispering begins. Here we go. Oh, jeez! Not only that, but you gifted 5 subs? My word! Thank you for gifting subs to Nocturne EX, Karina Vizzy, Vivi Vedette, Unagi Mabiko, and Gregular Games. 4 of those people actually participated in the 24-hour charity event with me last week. You know what? I'll take this time to, well, I gotta shout out some of them at least. Let's go with, let's see, Nocturne EX first and foremost. Oh, did I spell that name wrong? I probably did. Oh, is it the capital? Maybe they don't have it. Okay, let's try Karina. Karina Vizzy. Ah, here we go.
You might be right.
Oh,
You
yes.
find a lot of gold rings
Wait!
and stuff in
Oh, they did Amelie?
Korea, that was really nice.
The Monarch Queen? Oh my word, I love those eyes.
Things in guns.
Well, for both of them, that is.
Maybe I'll let this pass just this once. Alright, we gotta add our shine to this.
Oh yes, get that shine. Oh, Karina, you are a goddess. Look,
Cauldron.
your gaming chair even has eyes? Well, I have been besmittened. The gaming chair has eyes, everyone. That means they can see your ass all the time once you sit on it. All right. And then next we'll go ahead and shout out Vivi Vedette for this one. Ooh.
Lyrics. We stop at the third way ho. Okay.
The third way home.
Okay.
Oh, this must have been. Oh,
One,
this must have been an
2,
older
3,
model
1, 2,
they
3,
had.
1, 2, 3,
I
1,
don't
2,
think
3.
I've ever
What
seen
do
this
you
look
do
for
with a
them.
drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do
Yeah,
with a
this
drunken
one
sailor?
looks much different than usual.
Open up your eyes.
They're singing
Open up
shanties.
Open up your
They're
eyes.
so off sync.
Morning.
Oh my word, they're so off sync. But it adds a bit of charm to the mix. Now let's go with Unagi Mabiko next. Oh, let's see. It has to be all one word. Let's see. Unagi Mabiko. Oh yeah, that's right. Mabiko showed me this look.
Actually, I don't speak Japanese, so I don't really know how to speak this part. But it's fine because we don't need to do it because we can just follow this break with anything.
Hey.
Here we are. I'm a crawfish. I slit into people's assholes. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, so cute to stay. Raki shimete yo.
Wait, you just spoke it right there, wasn't it? Wasn't that Japanese right there? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and shout out. Well, I can only shout out one at a time, so let's go with Karina first and foremost in this way. Wait, I wasn't following Karina! Well, that has been solved now. Now I can't do it for another minute or so. Curses! Oh well. Now we can go back to the mystery. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts.
Please pay attention.
Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of Sheriff.
Everybody likes this.
Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after the detective arrived.
That's me.
Quiet, please, detective. Well, he is quiet. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. Lobster Cop, you wouldn't! Are you going to pin it all on Frog Detective? I don't think I like you anymore, if that is going to be the case. Alright. Let's see how this goes.
Wait!
It is with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator, Frog Detective! I can't believe it. I looked up to you. I gave you a stew filled with carrots and cactus flowers. I gave you all the items needed to solve this case, and this is how you repay me? Sherman. This isn't true. Don't believe them.
Wait, what?
I have been presented a piece of evidence by my very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime.
What evidence?
This! Wait a minute. That was me uncovering the hats. Someone took a picture when I uncovered the hats, but just gave me angry eyebrows. Or cunning eyebrows, I suppose.
No, this is a mistake. I was thinking of that because I found the location.
Then why do you look so mischievous?
I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows.
You have to admit, Detective, you have a big motive.
A motive? What?
You come into a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact that you cannot wear hats.
Weird head shape.
Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape.
But I don't mind if other people wear hats.
It seems to me you do, Detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody would ever find them?
But I didn't, I swear.
Tell it to the judge.
What judge?
That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment.
I have an idea.
What is it?
Bedroom.
What?
That's less of an idea, more of a ominous concept.
I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bedroom for punishment of crime.
No!
Excellent, if shocking idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bedroom at once.
I already made it. It's in my office.
Oh, well, in that case, Detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room.
This is the worst day of my life.
Oh. Oh. Oh, he's even sad in the loading screen. Oh my word. So, okay. No. No, Frog Detective. This is all because he's jealous of your magnificent deductive skills. Wait, couldn't you just slide through the bars?
Wanna go home to Slippery Pond.
Wait. It can't end like that. No way. What? Hold it. It can't end like that.
For far too long.
Wait, these must be fake credits.
Just singing my
Come on, it's gotta be a fake credits. Kinda like in Donkey Kong Country when you beat King K. Rool the first time. Come on. It's gotta be the case. Come on, you wouldn't play us like this, Grace. This is supposed to be the last game. It can't end on such a note. Oh my word. Is it actually?
Anyone hear me? Does anyone care? I really believe.
I know. I don't know how I feel about this. No, it can't be. It can't be. Yeah, it's not listing the other people responsible for this game. Special apologies. Frog Detective fans, Optimus, Cowboy County residents, Sherman, Kylie Minogue, I feel like she'd be upset. Friends and family. We don't have anyone else to credit. There is little time left in the song. The following credits are from Degrassi, The Next Generation Season 6, Episode 1. What? No! I mean, couldn't he just pass through the bars? They seem kind of thick in place. Wait, why did they put in the credits for a Degrassi episode?
So what comes now? Can't remember not doing
Come on.
right. But while I'm here,
Come on now. No! Why do you have to have him staring out the window in that sad face?
just wanna go home to
Wow.
slippery pond.
Wow, you really have to do this.
Air is fresh,
Ah.
life goes on.
See, you're even making the drop frames go crazy because of this revelation.
Far too
The drop frames do not like this decision. How could you?
just
Then again, it's not that bad. It's only about 0.8%. Still quite nice. Still alright. That can't be the end. If they borrowed credits from an episode of Degrassi, it can't be the end. Oh wait, they gave him a computer? Wait, yeah, it looks like a computer, a laptop. Go ahead, use it. I wonder why it was so secretive to begin with. Maybe the supervisor was in it all along too? Maybe he just wanted to be a surprise? Oh, he's gonna write in this blog.
To my loyal frog blog readers.
I'm surprised they even gave him a basic computer.
It's our number one of my time in the bedroom. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number one best detective will be here, no one will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my electric crimes. But if you're reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the headset and return to being as good as a detective as I can be.
Ah,
I'm not sure what share of Mason Moore has trained me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access.
There, Frog Detective. Take your time here. You can voice it.
Giving me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say, I'm not sure if I have much to write about here. Thank you for reading Frog Detective X.
Oh, it's the only thing he can do to pass the time. Wait, are you the same monkey from the first game?
This is.
I gotta get in tune here.
This is terrible! I can't believe this!
Yes! Mystery Monkey and Mo! They're from the first game. I can't even remember what they sound like, but I'll give it a shot.
What's going on? I'm reading the Angus Frog blog post. I was so excited to see how the detectives solved the mystery in Cowboy County. But I can't believe it! The detective has been framed for crime! Crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Okay, sorry. What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions! Mo, I have to help the detective! How are you gonna do that? I'll have to solve the mystery myself!
Twist! So we act. Oh, wait. What? What is this a Mexico girl transformation sequence? Magnifying glass! Proper hat! Oh my goodness. Oh my. It was beautiful. Wow.
Look after the lab, Mo! I'm not coming back until I prove the detective's innocence!
You do that.
Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool.
So, is this like 2 parts then? A little later. Am I gonna explore the town as the... Can I help you? Nice, Master. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted isle. Of course, how can I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual and I'm a bit nasally at the moment, but I'm here by one of your detectives. Ah, is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana? Incredible Sandy Moth P.I.? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course, second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my two top investigators help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up. And I know Frog Detective will never do something so horrible as steal the town's hats. Well, there is a clear motive here, there. I know, but it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. Detectives is sent to the bad room. Oh, no! What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Moe invented. Mason Moe. That name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate the ghost noises. I knew it! I knew it was that blobby mole! I knew it. I knew that was the thing that I saw back in the first video game. It's all coming back to me. He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the Frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around in Frog Detective's office to look for clues? Be my guest. There should be a game on Mystery Monkey now. I mean, look, he has a swell outfit. Or she, I'm not sure. I forget. Alright, here we go. Oh, I got a achievement. It says, Monkey. I shouldn't snoop in Lobster Cop's office unless I really have to. Alright, so we're going in. Wow. I always forget how small his office is. Let's see. Can we find the mole in these photos? Oh, there's the monk. There's me. There's the mystery monkey right there. He was one of the lab assistants. Okay, I get it now. Booty. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. Got clue detecting powder. Alright, let's see. So none of the photos. Oh, we got something here. Okay. Let's see, do we have anything over here? Oh, there we go. A handprint. Alright. Oh, what's this? We got footsteps. Footprints, I mean. Oh. So, want to make a bet that it's going to lead to the lobster cop's office? Oh. Well, well, well. It all makes sense. Wait, does it? He must have took the notebook. Huh! It couldn't be. Yes, it does. Alright. Keep it up. Wait, who left the, powder on his desk? Did Frog Detective always have that there? What could Lobster Cop be hiding? Alright, let's find out. Photocopy of Frog Detective's notebook. Ah, this revelation is hitting hard. Ooh! Let's see here. You have redeemed one of my offers, and therefore I shall bring out the buddy. Let's see if this works. Ah, yes, there we go. The pumpkin buddy is on top of my cowboy hat. See? So convenient. So convenient indeed. Look, a copy of the detective's notebook. Oh, see, they were best friends. Lobster Cop and Mason Mo? Dance upon the... A note! It reads...
Hello, Lobster Cop? It's me, your bestie forever, Mason Mo. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I feel that your suspicions are correct, and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice.
So he's a fraud. He's been taking credit for other people's work. The jealousy was seeking in. He was envious of the Frog Detective. So he had to stop him with the help of Mason Mole here. The nerve. The absolute nerve of this situation. Well, isn't that just prime? That's just prime indeed.
So, I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn.
So that's how he came to that conclusion like that.
But it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position #1 is threatened. I think it's the time to accept the plan you came up with. It's devious, and mean, and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best.
No, you don't! Couldn't you be the best together? Couldn't you have looked at it that way, Lobster Cop? Do you really feel like that threatened? Ah, such a blobby pity indeed. I am sad. This can't be true! Lobster Cop? The #1 best detective? A fraud? I need to get the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There has been a terrible misjustice. You said it. I wonder if Mystery Monkey could be good friends with Frog Detective now, though. Oh, yep. They're strolling. They got it. Oh. Well, I guess that's a way for not going inside. Oh, certainly, that seems to be the case. Alright. So, where do we go from here? Oh! Looks like we got some bandits. Up. Howdy, folks! What brings you to Cowboy County so late?
Easy got chap. You better have a good reason, yeah? You betcha.
We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the Frog Detective. The duality of Frog. How can one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful also be a stealer of all our hats? A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet...
I really trust this Frog Detective. That snake, yeah?
I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw! Do you live outside the law? Well, there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. It doesn't matter anyway. Frog Detective is innocent.
Yeah, sure. We all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story.
Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows. So those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all... Oh wait, wrong voice. Now you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence.
Who's Mystery Monkey?
That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user.
Blogs are still a thing?
Actually, it does seem to be the case. Regardless, you say it was a mistake? Not so much a mistake. A setup! I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Moe and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid.
How can we help?
If you could point us in direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Oh, I guess it's about time to... All right, little buddy. You ready to give a little bit of snest? Rest? All right, hold on here. You did a good job wiggling on my hat. There we go. Live carelessly, little buddy. Easy. Sheriff Mason Moe has the detective locked up in bedroom at the back of his sheriff's office.
If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Yeah? You betcha.
Thanks for your help, bandits.
We're outlaws.
My bad, huh? Alright. Here we go. Oh, wait, Kim. Oh, I was hoping that he could use the scooter, too. Alright, so we need to go to the back? Was it? Okay. Oh. Could have sworn this was here. Oh. I'm coming, Frog Detective.
Mystery Monkey? Supervisor? What are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in bedroom. Or that anyone would want to visit me.
Like, we're here to bust you out.
What?
Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed.
I knew it! Now Mason Mole was up to something.
It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you, but I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along.
It can't be! Lobster Cop is #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? I say with a smiling face.
It's hard to know for sure until we ask. It looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say.
Envious? Of who?
You, Detective! The blank cold stare there.
It's not possible.
It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you.
I simply can't believe it.
Well, let's wait until dawn to confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. I'm surprised that Mason Mole is basically asleep with the amount of talking going on. The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. All right, here we go. The big climactic finish. Let's get this all underway. What is the meaning of this?
Only I get to call town meetings.
I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the cat stealing case. But it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor? What are you doing here? I just noticed you there where you were standing there the whole time, but I was so flabbergasted. Please keep your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, Tom, for meeting us here on such short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you.
What?
How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective?
What?
This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you.
And you wish you'd have detailed my schemes on paper.
Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the Haunted Isle. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I have several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake.
Wait, why didn't you tell me? It feels like someone sneaking around the island is irrelevant to that case.
I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos who runs the store over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed the sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop.
I never.
Oh, but you did! Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. No, T-pose. T-pose. Gotta set my diamond is, it's not working. Let's do it again. T-pose.
No, it's not.
Oh, there goes the tear.
Is this all a mistake?
No, Mason Mole, it's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I felt threatened. You're so methodical in your case solving. I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it, and passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself. And angry at you.
Angry? But Lobster Cup, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine.
Maybe they used to. But I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important. But we were a bad influence on each other.
I need to work, so I suggested Lobster Cup that I help take you down. And I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see.
I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I'd let my jealousy get the best of me. How did you find the detective?
It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find.
But I didn't find the map. Susie did.
I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats and Lobster Cart had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo.
Wait, what was Lobster Cup's alibi?
I was eating a delicious meal.
Of course. Hey,
I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you.
but what I don't understand is why you had to put me in bedroom. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel.
I'm inclined to agree. Putting somebody into a room whether they did a naughty thing or not seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting there trapped? Yeah, that seems like a good gist. Like, imagine all the times your parents want you to go to your room and you couldn't get out. Like, how is that supposed to solve your conundrums at the time? Well, I had to go to my room on a few occasions in the past.
I really hate that room.
That room was my idea. I'm sorry.
It's a terrible idea!
I realize this now. My bad.
Napster Cup, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Oh, so that probably means I'm a culprit as well. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this.
Are you gonna send us to bedroom?
Absolutely not! That's messed up! No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you have abused your power in ways that I can't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior.
I'm mad at you both.
We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop? No longer. Okay. I will hand in my badge and gun. He had a gun?! He had a gun.
Gun?
Wait, why do you have a gun?
I didn't even know they were real.
It's really messed up! It's not like I ever used it.
Mate.
Give Lobster Cop the gun.
Okay, well, yes. Please, hand that in. I have an idea what you could do as a job, Lobster Cop. Oh? Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Post, he has a nice ring to it.
Yeah, I joined you.
I don't see why not. Wait, yes you should. He enables Lobster Cop to make bad decisions. Put them far away from each other as possible. Well, then it's, no. I don't know about that. Lobster Posty Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective? Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time, I can improve myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done.
Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured, you will never have a late parcel again.
Thank you both for the apology.
Say, now that all's sorted, I have an announcement to make.
Oh?
Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. It's gonna be Mystery Monkey, isn't it? Congratulations to Mystery Monkey! You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I mean, Mystery Monkey did solve the mystery of his frame from all of these allegations. Good job, Mystery Monkey.
Wow! Congratulations, Mystery Monkey! What an achievement!
I can't believe it! Thank you so much! I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my own office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep.
Great!
That's the wrong voice. Great!
What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective. Again, this calls for a celebration.
At least Frog Detective is in good spirits. I mean, he's here to applaud those that are made higher rank than he is, and even they didn't have as much experience. Frog Detective is quite a swell fellow.
Buddy, can you prep us alone for a dance party?
Yeah, I do!
Oh, and not the postie Mason Mole.
Yeah?
You're invited too.
Wow. Easily forgiven, it looks like. Alright. Let's see them dance. Aww. Hey! Dancing on the table, I see. Ha! Okay, here are the actual credits.
Yeah, you betcha.
There we go. Oh, I'm surprised that Frog Detective isn't dancing with Sherman. That is a much better conclusion, most certainly. Nice. Oh, was that a Macarena? I think Wendy was doing a Macarena. Yeah, look at Piston. Oh, look at that cactus. I made you and I can destroy you? Grace? Ah! Maybe one day Grace will destroy Frog Detective. Oh, look at that, fan gamers on the credits. I should probably get a plushie. I really should. Oh, that's an interesting fact on the bottom. I guess I'm not too familiar with the Kulin Nation. Now, is that the end? Two weeks later. Oh, they're gonna solve mysteries together. Oh. Oh, look! There's the photo of them now. Why does Mason Mole look like he's standing in the corner, like shrugging it all off? Oh, look, there I am dancing with Sherman.
Frog Detective Grindsolving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey!
Hey, Frog Detective!
Yes, Mystery Monkey?
Happy birthday!
Thanks so much.
I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack.
But you're #1 best detective.
I know, but this one's a doozy. Could you help me out? See, that's a good establishment.
Of course. I'll be right there.
Yay, solving mysteries on your birthday. Wait, where's your magnifying glass? It's not there. Oh, wait, did you steal it? Hey, detective! Oh, he posted his picture, his head on top of the lobster cup things.
Well. If it isn't Mystery Monkey 49.
Good to see you, Frog Detective 03.
What?
Just a joke.
Are the two other frog detectives?
I don't know, I was just joking.
You got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective #1, Frog Detective #2, and now Frog Detective #3.
How do you think I feel with 48 other mystery monkeys?
That's a good point.
Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Oh, I think I know what this is going to be. He did say happy birthday.
Will do.
Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm correct. Oh, there's another posted image there. Oh, yes, it's everyone! Oh, everyone from the past couple of games. Even look, the invisible wizard right there. There's you with the crown. Oh, this is nice. Oh, yes, everyone's together. Wait, where's the actress? Let's see, can I find the actress? Oh, right back there, flaring arms.
Huh? Wow, what's everyone doing here?
And we're detective. We all appreciate everything you've done for us.
Yeah, hot times. Never been so peaceful, all thanks to you.
String with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages.
I mean, technically never had a guess. We had his birthday, so I all arranged to come here surprise you.
It worked.
That's not all, detective. We got you a present. You should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on Grease Bay. Oh. Yep, there they are. Is that? Oh, yep. Special birthday delivery.
Is that for me?
Open it up. It's a rock. Oh, wait. It's a tiny hat. They gave him a tiny hat to put in between his eyes. Happy birthday!
Wait, what is this?
That's easy, detective. It's a hat.
I can't wear hats due to my entrance.
Why don't you just try it on? Ah, yes!
Well, would you look at that? It's the hat that fits.
Oh, he's crying! The struggle is finally over. Thank you for playing Frog Detective. You're welcome. We have loved making these games for you, and we are so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. Oh. Yes. Oh, that's so sweet. Ah. Oh, I remember that from the first game. There's that from the second game. Our latest Toast Science Discovery Jam, Love Mo and Mystery Monkey, collaborating on our latest potion, Lola and Mandy. We're celebrating Craig's acceptance to the Ghost Spotters League. See you soon, love, from Bonnie, Craig, and Susie. Oh, I remember this. Finally got a sponsorship deal with Dr. Tightsmire's 101 tooth whitening cool paste for teeth. Trademark XO Frex X. Family reunion, so much wool was shed. Gross, yes, that's right. From Noodle and Barney. Oh, they went on a date! Thanks for our date, I had so much fun. For Sherman. Ah, so handy having a muse right next door to the saloon. Regards, Pistol. Ooh, I forget. Oh, yes, I can't tell you what I'm up to, but it's very cool and secret. Bernie's. Yep, Bernie. Read at the reading. Yep. Oh, Rhonda got the sheriff.
I'm the sheriff now. I didn't have to beat anyone up. Yeah, you betcha.
Finally convinced Carlos to take a holiday. Best Ralph. Nice. Oh, look. There's Lobster. We are not the same guy. Larry and Lobster Posty. Oh, and what's this? Is that Dusty? My first day of cowboy school, Dusty. And there's the mole friend, the naked mole. Employee of the month at the post office. He beat Lobster Posty? Up, and he finally got out of that pond. Thanks for the magnet. I attached it to this boat and went super fast. Koala. Up, and there's the duck. There are so many shells down here. Well wishes from the deep blue sea orbit. Up, there's the king, and there's the dance champ. We performed together at the latest dance contest. We came third. Finley and Martin. Up, there's the actress. Too busy signing autographs right now. Talk later. Mary XO. Nice. Oh, what happened to you? I broke my leg. Sent from my phone, naughty. Oh, that's no good. Ah. I literally have not left the hot tub since you were here. From Victor. Oh, that's disgusting. Finally met my hero, Lobster Posty. Much love, Susan. Ah. What a nice, sweet ending. Very sweet. And thus, Frog Detective concludes. The end. Ah! Oh, blobby hell. That was cute. That was so wondrously wholesome. And it did give me a good few chuckles here and there. And now the tumbleweed leads us to the loading screen. All right. I guess that's about it. We did it. We beat all 3 games of Frog Detective. My goodness. All right, might as well quit then. But before I decide to end the stream, there is one more thing that I would like to show all of you. Let me see if I can pull it up. It's going to be posted on my YouTube account relatively soon. But for right now, let's go ahead and get this up. This is the latest video of mine, a relatively short one, done by Mr. Cake Dragon Man, who is also working on my special anime cast video as well. So let me go ahead and post this up. I'm gonna make sure that we got, yep, we do. And let's see, it's gonna pop up. Hopefully it will. There we go. Let me see if I can make the video a bit bigger here. Let's see. Is that too big? Let's find out. Oh, yeah, that's too big. Let's make that a bit smaller. Yep. All right. Let's shrink this down. Might as well have this as a way to end the stream for tonight. By a video premiere. Nothing bad like that. Oh, certainly not. All right. Let's slim this down a little bit. All right. We might have to maybe slim that down a little. It's always a little bit wonky to try and get everything up. Here we go. There we are. Alright. Here we go. It's nothing special. Well, it is something special. What am I talking about? My appearance basically is nothing special. But hopefully you enjoy this quick video being premiered right now on my Twitch channel. And it will be uploaded to my main YouTube channel after the stream. With that said, let's go ahead and get on to it. All this time, I'm praising all of these VTuber models because they all have their unique flair to them that makes them stand out. I don't know if there's going to be anyone coming up here the last 6, or maybe they will. I'm sure that we're going to be meeting some truly extraordinary models coming up here. Just you wait.
The whole entire shape.
I was wrong. Who is this delinquent? How dare this VTuber ruin the sanctity of this entire video? Debasing shape my ass. You didn't even mention your belly button or your fat ass.
That footage not found.
Mouth, your thickness. My word, you get an F. Worst VTuber on here so far. I want this VTuber to be banned from any future outings. I don't want any other word upon it. This is a appalling display. You make all the other VTubers
I love how I'm just making that smirk
look
that
like
entire time.
absolute deities. You know that? You disgust me. You heathen. Oh, and by the way, the name is Cuddlymuffintop. I guess I should mention that as well. Ugh. It's like looking into a mirror nowadays. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they would... See, that part kind of caught me off guard there for a moment, but yep. So, that is the premiere of my video. Me roasting myself. It's all part of the customs. It's all part of the customs here. So, I will be posting that after the stream is over. Let me turn down the music a little bit here. And that is going to do it for tonight. I actually went a bit further down with this stream than I originally anticipated. But you know what? We got another game done for this year. It should be over 50 games now.